Once again. Thrive 365. Y'all don't mind, I'm gonna do a little something here to make sure you can see pretty well. Got this thing moving around. Good evening. Y'all excuse me, I got me a little something for the holidays. You know, holidays started early. How long we got for Thanksgiving? Lisa Allison, how you doing this evening? Leah Harrell, how you doing this evening? She said, I can't believe I'm the first one here tonight. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate you being on here tonight. I appreciate you being the first one. And I just appreciate somebody being on this thing tonight. Look at this old face Mr. G.O.D. gave me, okay? So my co-host, he's not here right now. Hopefully he's on the way. Hopefully he don't get caught up in traffic and all that good stuff. Hope he's staying warm on the way. Hope y'all staying safe and warm out there, man. Oh, excuse the music. Our situation is almost finished. I've been working diligently on it. I think you're gonna appreciate it when it's finally ready. But until that is put together and it's all ready, we're gonna be doing it just like this. What you say? Thanksgiving is next Thursday? Man, I would like to say I can't wait, but I never really have plans on Thanksgiving. I think my family is trying to do something this Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if that's gonna come together, but we'll see. Shrika Henderson, good evening. Cedric Russell, good evening. Yeah, man. So tonight we are talking about the holidays, commercialism, and all the holidays, the original reason for the holidays, are they even relevant in these times in 2019? Can somebody answer that question for me? Because I don't want to put my opinion out there right off. I just want somebody to answer that question for me. What do you guys think? Are the holidays what they used to be? Remember back in the day, man, when you can wake up on Christmas and hear the Temptations playing? Okay. You be in that doggone onesie, you been on them onesie pajamas. I don't know about y'all, man, but we had a couple little onesie pajamas going on when I was coming up, when I was a youngster. You know what I'm saying? But man, remember when you can go just ride through the city with your parents, man, and the city lights just flickering in the car, man. You just looking up on the light poles and seeing all the Christmas decorations. Every house you pass, everybody got Christmas lights. You know what I'm saying? And you could smell the holiday in the air. You go to people's homes and they be cooking, you know. I'm talking about getting it in. Like, you already know sweet potato pie, all that was coming down the pipe. They don't do that no more. And I hate to tell everybody, man, but I hate to give my my verdict on the situation, but I think ain't gonna be no more such thing as Christmas. Come here and I give about 11 more years. About 11 more years, I don't think it'll be no more Christmas. I think it's just gonna be the holiday. Santa Claus gonna find him another job. Don't show this to y'all kids. They're gonna cry after the night. I'm telling you right now. Lil Harold says, they have always had the same meaning for, oh my goodness. Lil Harold says, they have always had the same meaning for, except for family members getting older and growing. Yes, man, real talk. Lisa Allison says, no, last year was my first year not celebrating for this very reason. Christmas has lost all its joy. Man, lost it, man. It made me sad, man. It really make me sad just to think about how Christmas used to be. I'm thinking my children and a lot of other children, my grandchildren, are not going to be able to have the experience of that, the purity of Christmas. Oh, Christmas. Bah humbug. Hey, Real talk, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, after a while, I was just like, bah humbug. I'm with the Grinch, man, because it's all about spending money now, and I hate it. Nicole Miller says, "Me and myself, I don't think they are like it used to be. All the big mamas, mother, fathers, aunts, and uncles, cousins is not here no more. That was my OGs. Oh yeah, right. It's different. It's different when you don't have the people that you celebrated with through the years. Absolutely. Chris Santiago, how you doing? Nicole Miller says, life is what you make it. It will always be holidays because you have to think about the babies and what you want to install in them. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You can give them what you want them to have. One thing I tell people all the time, y'all gotta excuse me, I'm adjusting this thing. I'm the only one on here tonight. Look like, and I tell people all the time, you put into children what you want to put into them. They'll learn whatever you put into them. Whatever you pour into a child, that's what they're gonna be. Yeah, excuse me for all this moving, adjusting this joint tonight. For some reason it's a little off. But yeah, man, these kids, man, they are what you teach them to be. If you teach them to be outstanding people and they love the holidays and whatnot, they're gonna love the holidays. You teach them it's all about money. Guess what? Something just happened. Can I tell y'all what just happened? Look who we have here.
How you doing, son?
Nato, man. Hey, good to see you, man.
Yes,
blessings, bro. Blessings, man.
Sorry for the lateness, everyone.
Yep. Hey, man, it was lame until you got here, man. Bro, hey, I ain't, man, listen, I ain't even know what to say, man. I'm just in here just, you know what I'm saying? Just killing time, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Keeping the thing at bay, but I'm just in here killing time. Now it's time for the meat and potatoes. Y'all ready? Welcome to Thrive 365. This is where success, substance, and relationships matter. The topic for tonight, you remember the topic for tonight, man?
Yeah, man. We talking about these holidays coming up. Commercialism.
Man. I hate it, man.
You know, every year.
Yeah.
Every year, the same old thing. Same old monotony. I was listening to some people. Getting kind of stressed out about it already. It's just Thanksgiving. We ain't got the Christmas yet. They was like, man, I gotta get this turkey. I gotta get this. You know, folks coming over from out of town. Man, that pressure coming, right?
That pressure coming, boy.
So I'm thinking to myself, I said, man, what do you think about when you think about Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Black Friday.
Black Friday. Going to spend some money, man.
Going to spend some money.
Oh.
And then what was crazy, I heard somebody today say, man, something ain't gonna get paid because I gotta get this TV.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it, man. I'm for real, man. Man, I'm humbug, man. I'm sorry, man. For those that's watching it, man, I don't like Christmas, man. Christmas don't do it for me, man.
Man, you know what? I've gotten to an age where I can say this. All that running out trying to get everybody gifts, man, that'll keep you broke.
It'll keep you broke and give you a headache, boy.
And give you a headache.
Send you to the hospital, high blood pressure.
But why do people do it every year? I'm talking about you just about work yourself out of debt, start saving a little money up, things going good. Right around the holidays again, get right back in debt again.
Right back in it.
Struggling. Some folks lights getting turned off, fresh to death.
Right.
Don't got no lights on though.
Right.
Yeah.
This is bananas, man.
Man, that's what kind of got this topic going, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just because me, I work around a lot of different people and I listen to conversations.
Yeah.
And I hear what people are talking about, and that's what always be like, that's what's on the mind.
Mm-hmm.
You got Hennessy?
No. I got you. Listen. White or blush? That's all I need to hear. White or blush?
Get that white.
White. Hey, I'll be right back. Listen to the big guy. Be right back.
So, yeah, man, this is crazy because every year we go through the same rigmarole, the same monotony, and it's crazy because our society just feeds it right to us. What is it? Halloween. We go, we buy the candy, we feed right into it. Thanksgiving right after it. Christmas right after it. I mean, it's just like, wow. I don't know. And then what's crazy was I think it was, excuse me, y'all. I think it was not last year's Christmas, but the Christmas before last. I'm sitting up here with my daughter, like, yeah, Santa Claus gonna bring you this. She looked at me, she's like, Dad, really? Santa Claus? She's like, it's you. And then I kind of thought about it. I'm like, dang. She was like, y'all have to be dumb to believe in Santa Claus. I'm like, yeah. She's like, Dad, it's you bringing the gifts. I was like, yeah, it's me bringing the gift, babe. And then I thought about it. I said, man, as hard as us parents work, we gotta be proud to say, yeah, I bought you them gifts. But guess what? If you don't mind and you don't, your grades ain't good, I'm taking them back. So it's like, it's almost like we're giving away what we have worked so hard to get for our kids, and then letting somebody else take the credit. That's just my opinion. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I started thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, I work hard for them. Yeah, I work hard for those gifts. So anyway, that's what, like I said, that's what kind of just got this conversation going. And I mean, I've been seeing people stressed for this holiday. I mean, already. It ain't Thanksgiving next week, Black Friday. I mean, people, there's gonna be some stuff not getting paid. And I just wonder, what are some things that we can do to stay within our budget, to kind of formulate a plan? I mean, because I know I get it, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all that stuff. I mean, I know that it's a way to save money, buying on these certain days, but we got to do it smart, right? Because what sense does it make to be fresh to death sitting in the dark? For real, you know what I'm saying? Come on, we too grown for that. So, if gift cards, seek a love, that's a good idea. I agree. And then it's even like, I know a lot of families get together and they do like the white elephant, I think. Everybody get a name and so then everybody get a gift. But how crazy is it to have a big family and you trying to buy your mom, your dad, your sister, your two brothers? Man, you will go broke. Plus your kids, it's just not gonna work. I know everybody like to have something to open, but that way they could have something to open. So I'm just giving a little wisdom, trying to, for people who do feel the obligations have to buy all the gifts. Yeah, draw names. Yeah, Lisa Allison, thank you for that. Yeah, your family draws names. That's a good idea. Yeah, something like that. I mean, because, it's, I don't know about y'all, but my daughter, I mean, this little girl, 11 years old, I mean, she wants some, not little girl gifts. I mean, she's talking about like little Michael Kors backpacks and stuff. I mean, this stuff is not cheap. And it's like, it's got to be a better way. Now, I heard somebody say this today. They said, I buy my kids nice stuff year round. So when Christmas comes, 1 or 2 gifts, that's it. I thought about that. I said, wow, yeah. Kids really don't have to expect a lot when they get stuff all year round. So, we just coming up with some ideas to kind of ease that holiday pressure for people. We play white elephant, but it cannot be a store-bought. It has to be something we don't want or we gifted. Anna, wow, white elephant. Okay, yeah. We've done that before too. Makes it fun and entertaining. Yeah, we played this game. I guess it's a white elephant where you put the gifts and you can get the gift if you don't like the gift. You can put the gift back, but you're going to do it one time, and then at the end it's crazy. Somebody may end up with a gift they don't want. Yep, got to keep it small and simple. Okay, I definitely agree, Lisa. So yeah, and this topic getting the most, our in-depth topics like I know that we normally get into.
Look at that good, brother.
I appreciate it.
It's the holidays, man. The holidays
okay.
coming up, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey. The Thrive 365, man.
All right. Here we go.
To you guys.
Hey.
Salute.
It's all right. We doing it like that now? Okay. We're moving up. All right. It's about what comes from the heart. I agree. Is it? I hope I'm saying your name right, man. Okay. Cheers.
Oh, that's right. To a good year.
But yeah, man, we were just talking about some ideas to keep people to ease that pressure through the holiday season.
Give me some
white elephant gifts, where everybody draws a name, right?
Okay.
Instead of you having to go out and buy your brother, your other brother, your daughter, mom, everybody a gift. Y'all just all sit there and draw names, stuff like that.
Right. Okay.
When you have your family get together for Thanksgiving, and I know most people do this anyway, especially black folk. When we all get together, everybody brings something. Now, my mama old school. My mama will sit up there and start maybe a day before and cook everything.
Oh, man.
But now that's too much for one person. Come on now.
Your
That's
house.
too much. Right, man. My mom made, that's too much pressure. Everybody brings some,
I ain't had no good cooked food in a long time, let alone that kind of food.
Yeah, man. And with this Black Friday thing, man, come on, y'all. We gonna act accordingly. We ain't gonna push nobody down. We ain't gonna start no fights. We gonna keep it pleasant, man, because that Black Friday sales, man, they can get crazy. For that $140, $150 TV.
Right.
Man, I'm telling you, I heard people talking about it today. I heard people talking about they weren't paying bills to get ready for this. Man, come on now.
She said, I don't even go out in that mess. Me either, Lil. Nisa.
I agree.
Me either. I can't. Was he saying and talking about it? I can't even tell you.
I'm sorry. But you know what? Hey, that stuff good, Sharika. Hey. Yeah, people will leave early Thanksgiving and go sit outside the stores. So people still do that. I mean, people been doing that for a long time. I'm like, wow.
Every year.
Man, it's serious.
Year in and year out.
And like I was saying to them, my daughter, what happened was, it was like not last Christmas, the Christmas before last, right? Mm-hmm. I'm breaking my neck to be like, baby, Santa Claus brought you this stuff. And she looked at me and was like, Dad, really?
Yeah.
She was like, I had to be dumb to believe that.
Oh, your daughter?
Yeah. And then I started saying to myself, I was like, I should be proud that I bought them gifts. And if you don't do what I say and you get good grades, I'll take them right back. Right, but I was like, man, we'll work and bust our A to get them gifts. And then let somebody else take the credit. Santa Claus. No, I bought them gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, your daddy did.
Yeah. What's a good age to stop telling your children about Santa Claus?
I don't know, man. It seems like they find it on their own. They come to you and be like, look. And then what make it so bad, when she busted me up about Santa Claus, she could have busted me up about it. She's like, well, Dad, why do grown-ups lie about the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny? Why? I was like, you know what, baby? I really don't know why that's such a big deal.
Matter of fact, it was a guy, one of my clients that I know, he was asking me how he should handle the situation. Because he was telling me some years ago, and his daughter was like, my childhood has been one big lie.
Wow.
I was like, oh, snap.
Wow.
But that was a real thing.
That's real.
It escalated off a situation that they had, they were dealing with. Mm-hmm. But I guess her thinking and looking in hindsight, like, man, you been lying to Tooth Fairy, doggone Easter Bunny, Santa Claus.
That's where I was going with this. So
Indians and Thanksgiving.
So now you want we want our children to believe in us, yet we've been lying to them all, the early years of their childhood.
Yep.
So now it's like they got a side on us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, yeah, man, I started thinking about this a lot. I'm like, man, but we try so hard to instill these things in our kids, these holidays that we know are pagan,
Yeah, absolutely.
You know
It's
what I'm
all
saying?
about money.
It's all about the money.
Just like the topic of this show, man, commercialism is so true.
Commercialism.
Anna Roger just said a few minutes ago that even on Black Friday, you still don't get the best deals. What they do is they give you what they can give you for those prices.
Okay, they're pimping it out.
And the prices are already jacked up anyway.
Anyway, and then yeah.
Right. Which you don't have anything to do with. Because it's almost like you go buy something. And you buy it for $20.
Right.
Then you turn around and you show it to me. I desire it. And you say, okay, cool. I can sell it to you for 40.
For 40. Okay.
I don't have nothing to do with what you're selling it for.
Right.
I don't have anything to do with what you bought it for.
Right.
So, giving to the stores, cool, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they're not giving you quality products. The stuff that you're buying is the same stuff you could have gotten for that price
Anyway.
Or way lower, actually.
Why we like to get pimped, y'all? why do we do it? I'm telling them Santa doesn't have to be about Santa bring good. Santa can also be belief in good spirit.
Yeah, you got to read that out loud.
Okay.
Which one you read?
I was reading. Let me read Sharika first. She said, "I never started the Santa because I worked for the things my son had." True, I agree with you, Sharika. Anna said, "Never stop telling them Santa doesn't have to be about Santa bringing gifts. Santa can also be a belief in good spirit. You can teach them to believe in good spirit and the gift of giving to others. The giving also doesn't have to be monetary gifts. It can be the gift of kindness." I agree with you there.
And I don't.
I agree with you there, Anna. Like, for instance, give you a prime example. When the church I go to, they're doing a coat drive. I was like, man, I got some nice stuff. I don't wear no more. I'm finna definitely hook some people up for real. I got some shoes that's nice I don't wear. I'm gonna definitely hook some people up. Stuff like that. Just watching your kids watching you give teaches them how to give.
I'm with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with that. I'm with that part.
You gotta see that.
I partially agree because I'm with that part.
Okay.
But I'm not with the Santa Claus part.
Nah. That Santa Claus thing, man, it's deep rooted though, man. It's crazy.
Because think about it, man. Even when you look around the city, if you ride around the city, you don't feel the presence of Christmas anymore.
Man,
so why am I still giving him credit when you don't even feel the presence anymore?
I don't, man. I remember, it's funny that you say that, man. I remember back in the day, growing up, I mean, you see whatever city you was in, they took the time to put up decorations on the light posts. It's reefs everywhere. Man, it ain't like that no more, man.
I know.
It's straight.
They're not even
putting
them on their doors anymore. They're not even putting a reef on the door.
Not even putting them. Lisa said, speak on the paganism. It's an important point. It's what I've been really thinking about. Yeah, okay, Lisa. So the paganism part, yeah.
You might want to read that because I didn't even hear what you were saying.
So Lisa was okay. So she said, speak on the paganism, please. I think that it is an important point. It is what I've been really thinking about. This is Lisa Allison. Okay.
Pagan holiday.
So Lisa, here's the thing. It's very pagan. We know this. I'm not gonna go too deep in it. I'm gonna tell people, do your research. Look at where these holidays come from. Thanksgiving, Christmas,
Halloween. I never celebrate. I never took my kids trick or treating.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, and then my daughter had she busted me too. She said, "Dad," because what happened was I was buying her favorite candy to give out. She said, "What? You buying the candy that I want? You gonna give it out, and I'm gonna go out here and hope that I get that kind of candy." I was like, and then I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, this little girl is busting me up. I mean, giving me the hook. And I don't have nothing to say.
So as she should if she sees it.
Yeah.
That means you're just raising a wild child. She thinks she's a thinker.
Right. So it's like, yeah, we gotta. So anyway, definitely, folks. Here's the argument. Does something that was intended to be, let's just say, come from a, how can I say it? Not a good place. Come from a pagan it's pagan from the root. Does it somehow down the line? Can it be for good, even though the root is maybe evil, if you will?
I think you can turn anything into good. I ain't gonna say turn into good. I believe you can extract the good out of anything.
Okay.
I believe you can take anything and look at it and say, okay, cool, this is not a good thing, but I'm going to see the good out of the situation, so it won't turn me into something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel you.
Because if you hop at the bad stuff all the time, we get enough of the bad stuff all the time.
For the bad stuff. So, yeah, and I'm glad you said that because it's like holidays. A lot of holidays, I don't really, condone. But do I get a day off work? Yeah. I'm a barbecue. I'm gonna spend time with my people.
Right.
So, I feel you.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, a lot of that stuff is just, it really have to, I think it's really how that person feels. But yeah, you can definitely do your research and see where a lot of these things come from, man. I was even seeing, like, when Halloween was up, man, I was looking at where the pumpkin came from.
Okay, I
Yeah,
heard about that.
carving a pumpkin. Yeah, where that come from, man?
Tell people, man. I want to hear this one.
It came from another country actually, and golly, the story's kind of long, but I'll have to go into it. But yeah, you definitely got to do your research on that. And a lot of things that are done, like I'll give you a prime example. I did not know that this movie called Krampus. Have you heard that before?
Krampus?
Krampus.
Okay.
I didn't know that in like Europe, this is a big thing. Like they really like idolize this movie that is a horror movie, but over there it's like a day. It's almost like a Christmas for them, and they believe in it.
Oh wow!
And I was like, whoa! It dressed up like it, with the hooves, everything. I was like, whoa!
Yeah, man. Anything, man, you can put together an event that people can celebrate. Get people together. You can make anything a celebration.
But it's just like, it's so like pagan and evil. Like if you, like I was like, wow,
Right.
crazy.
That's why you have to be careful what you celebrate, man.
Man, did we miss something, man?
Denise Long said, and the stuff that's being bought is designed to last for 1 year, so you're back out buying the same stuff the next year.
Yeah.
Sharika Henderson said,
that part.
I'm big on birthdays because my son's birthday is December 19th. Come on, boy.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm big on Earth days now.
Yeah.
Your day, that's a special day. That's a special day.
That's a day.
The day that you was born.
Every day that you see another one, you need to be thankful. You walk.
Oh, that's right. Lisa Addison says, me too, birthdays are now a bigger celebration for us.
Okay.
Hey, man, it should always be. Anna Rice says, if you learn about the origin of Santa and where it came from, you will see the kindness and the belief. I get that. I understand, but the origin of Santa it's like,
I'm about to do some more research.
yeah, I'm not putting that type of energy into Santa Claus. I'm sorry. I listen to you tell me the story and then just accept what you tell me, I guess, and still choose whether I'm gonna put the energy into it or not.
Okay.
But it's just like one of those things, man. It's like Santa Claus, and it's like, I get that. But once you get to a certain age and you know it's not about Santa anymore, what is it about? So I believe if you instill in people from the roots, don't lie in the beginning. From the root, I work hard as hell for the things that I bought you, and I bought you these things because I love you. And this is a time and a season in our lives that people, as a world, choose to celebrate this, because we're not just in America, we're in the United States of America, people you watching this, we're not the only ones that celebrate this. I was in a whole nother country and it was Christmas. I was in Australia and it was Christmas. Day ahead.
What's that like?
It was weird.
Yeah.
But it was cool because it was like, dang, I got Christmas right now and they still waiting on Christmas.
Are people as giving in other countries when it comes to Christmas?
Oh yes.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's big everywhere.
Okay.
And it's crazy because other countries, man, I believe they go harder than us because their belief factor from the origin is stronger. It's more about family. It's more about blessing and giving.
That's what we need to get to.
Versus being in competition, seeing who could buy the best stuff, trying to top the last year. Well, I got my kids did little hoverboards, not what I'm gonna get this year.
That part.
I'm not doing all that, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not in no competition, man. But that's what it is in America.
See, man, it's a blessing that you got to experience that, my friend. Let's see.
Lisa Allison says, hold on. Anna Rogers says, commercialism may sound pagan, but if you take the commercialism out of the picture, it has a different meaning. I totally get it. Too bad they do too much commercializing. Woo. It's over with. I've done my research and I don't want to participate in these holidays anymore. But it is very hard. It is constantly in your face, and other people don't understand when you present them with the truth. I've had people argue me down and tell me I was depriving my kids of a normal upbringing.
Wow.
Crazy things. My kids were fine last year with us not celebrating it. Man, what? Wow. I had a year when I used to be married. And I was married, married to man's wife. Mm-hmm. And I just told her, man, listen, I'm not doing that this year. Mm-hmm. This year, what we're going to do, if it's about Jesus and his birthday, what we're going to do is we're going to take a large contribution to the church. And we're going to bless the church.
Man.
Okay? And we're going to have our children there with us, this, that, and the third. They're going to partake in it, and it's going to be a beautiful situation. Okay. We take care of them year round.
Blessing somebody else.
I want to make this about what it's about.
Oh.
She stood with me, man. She stood with me.
That's okay because Christmas is about giving, right?
Right.
That's what you did.
I did.
Kids saw you do it.
And they did.
You put your foot down.
I did. And then it lasted for 2 days. She said, damn it, we getting kids presents. I found myself at the store. But guess what? Everything that we would have bought, it was half price.
Okay.
I was like, damn, we need to do this more often.
Hey, but
come on.
But I like what you tried. I like what you did though. Man, for real, man, because that's teaching them what it's supposed to be about.
Yeah. It was cool, man. It was cool. I liked how I felt doing it. I liked how I felt going to bless the church. But what I will say in this day, the church has what it has. The church does what it does for people. Yeah. I'm not taking nothing away from the church.
Right.
But in this time, for me, if I do that again, I'm gonna go bless people that don't have, bro. Okay. I'm gonna bless them, boy. You hear me?
I feel you on that.
Oh man, I feel some kind of ways right now thinking about it.
It may be somebody specific that you know, man. She going through. Yeah. They going through. Their kids can use this or that. Yeah. You know, you making a difference in their life.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what I want to do, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it this year. And I made some tight investments this year. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pinching right now. Okay. Cause I'm working on some things. I gotta get past this plateau. Okay. You hear me? But so if y'all want to take from that I'm broke, I guess I'm broke. I guess. So don't ask me for no money.
don't ask them now.
I got some people be hitting my cash up right now. Quit hitting my cash up, man. The answer is no. And if you want some money, call me for it. But I'm gonna tell you what I really got the mind for. To get with a group of people. Now this I can do. Okay. And if you don't mind, shoot a message to the inbox. Get with a group of people and get together a nice pot of funds and just go meet with some people that's on the streets. And for the holidays, put them in a hotel.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? If you could do it for 2-3 days, listen, man, whatever y'all want to eat from room service, whatever you would like, I want you to feel like these people that got it get the feel.
Okay. Something different.
That's talking to me right now. That's talking to me right now. I wish we can do that, man.
What Anna talking about? The origin of Santa was about someone who gave. Someone who gave to the poor. Hence why I said the belief can help teach kindness and giving in ways other than monetary giving. Agreed. Okay. What's up, Maurice?
What up, bro?
Hey, dog. What's up?
It's my brother.
Easter 2, research why we hunt eggs, because the eggs are symbolic of the fertility god. I know that. Freaking bunnies and Lisa, you on one tonight, Lisa. freaking bunnies and eggs all over the stores, and you don't hardly even see a cross anywhere. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Ain't gonna have a cross nowhere, man.
It's
Cause Easter is about Jesus and the resurrection.
right. Not no bunnies. That's just true. Halloween is All Saints Day, a day to honor the dead. Okay.
Man, look, I'm not putting on no fancy ass costume and walking around here taking no kids around getting candy to honor the dead. If I'm gonna honor the dead, I see a candlelight visual, okay, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Crazy horror costumes to honor the dead. Hey. Oh, I got a chucky knife and a chucky outfit on. I kill you dead.
So,
I'm chucky it.
So to Anna, I think she's talking about the original. I guess the original. Meaning, I don't know. I don't really know.
I don't know the origin, but from what I'm seeing around here, Jamie Moore. Good evening.
I don't know.
Nope. Quit trying to take up for these pagan holidays. His origin is not pagan either. I got you. Santa was a saint who gave to the poor. They need to push that. It's like they need to push that. They need to push that. Santa was just a guy saying, hey, man, if you good, you just get gifts.
Denise Sloan. Yeah, but
she said, check this. Why is Santa always white? I don't look like I'm not white, and I was Santa in my house.
So yeah, we ain't gonna go there. Okay,
we ain't gonna go there.
Yeah, we gonna.
Jeremy Love, what happened?
What up?
Denise Long says, is it about doing whatever you want and don't get me started? Birthdays is a week long for me.
I feel you. Hey, nothing wrong with birthdays. Nothing wrong with birthdays. I'm with you, Denise.
Tyke of Love, yes, true. Jeremy Love said yes, and yes. It's stupid and keeping us on the bottom, wasting money for no real reason.
Woo.
Man, thank you for keeping it all
the way real, my brother.
Wasting money, man, for no real reason.
For no real reason.
Like at the end of the day,
man.
I mean, what I can say is, for Christmas is almost like a makeup day.
It is.
It's like a day that for all the stuff you didn't do through the year. You know what I'm saying?
But what if you buy? I know you buy your kids stuff year round.
I do. So I mean, but I can't say that I'm lavish in my spending. Okay. I can't say I just break bread with my kids.
I got you. So you might say, I'm gonna get you something, but I get you stuff year round, and they know that, so it's just like something.
Yeah. So all that running to the store at the end of the year, that's what it is. It's to make up for what you didn't do through the year.
What you didn't do.
You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm gonna tell you, my family, we don't do that.
Right.
We all that. I'm trying to buy your love.
Nah.
That's why I talk like I talk.
That's
and
why
I teach like I teach.
I'm glad you said that buying people. Oh man, if I don't get this or that, but really, going back to even what Anna was saying, if like I said, original Santa was going around helping people less fortunate, let's do that.
I'm with
Come
that.
on now.
Now, if they were telling that story about Santa, and Santa was just showing up and just blessing people, you know what? I probably could get on the Santa bandwagon. But Santa come through in the middle of the night just dropping off presents to people that know they ain't getting no damn presents. When they wake up, they don't know what the hell they gonna have. Mm-hmm. You know? They might have they brother and sister leftover shoes from last year in a box. Like, they ain't got it in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
a lot of us only got a chimney.
Yeah, and I get that, man, that Santa was based off of hope. I get that. I do. It was like something to believe in, something, it's just, but after you know, what then? When you grown, what it's about then?
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Scoop out the Jones was happening, homie.
Oh. You need to do your research on the birth of Jesus.
Oh, Denise Long.
Denise Long.
Yeah, man. Hey, look. Now, if we want to talk about it now, Christmas is about Jesus' birthday. Even though Jesus is not on Jesus' birthday,
We get that, but the symbolism of that.
That should show people right then and there it was about commercialism.
There you go.
It's not even on his actual birthday.
Actual birthday, right.
And for anybody that just heard that for the first time, you're welcome.
Right. Do your research.
Do your research.
But here's the thing. Even if it's not his real birthday, and you may not know when that is, but you set aside a day to celebrate him, you're giving him glory still.
Then, hey, Jesus turned water into wine.
Hey.
Don't put that thing up, boy. Jesus turned water into wine.
So,
Ride 365.
So anyway, moving on here. December Davis, what's up? Love that name. December Davis. All right.
This your month, baby.
Lisa Allison.
Literally.
Amen, Denise. He was most likely born around late September, October. All right. Okay, Anna. What you got?
But Anna done started talking in Spanish on us, man.
Anna, you know, come on, man. I'm a simple man, Anna.
Dia de los Muertos. And many people have the wrong meaning because all they see is skulls and death. But it's really a celebration.
Okay.
I think she's talking about Halloween.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Anna, we hear you tonight, and we respect your comments. We're just not buying into it. Just not. It ain't gonna happen in one night. That's all I know. But keep on giving the information, because a lot of us didn't know what you just told us.
I know.
Denise Sloan, I stopped doing Christmas when my kids were 6, 8, and 10. That's what I asked earlier. Thank you. I stopped doing Christmas when my kids were 6, 8, and 10, and we went shopping after Christmas. Lesson, we don't do everything everybody else does.
Now, I do agree with you. You wait till after Christmas, you go and you kill it.
Yeah, what y'all want? Come on, baby. I'm gonna show y'all how much y'all
marked
like.
down, and they got to get ready for the new year. They got to get this out of there. We're slashing prices. We're slashing. Yeah, that part. Yeah.
I guess if you're gonna do it, man, I'm not.
If you're gonna spend some money, be smart with it.
Uh-uh.
All right. Denise, my sister from another mister. Okay.
Lisa Allison, I told y'all.
I had a lot to say.
I
don't know.
Come on with it. Come on. You ain't finished getting into it. Denise Sloan says, what the cross got to do with anything? Well, what the cross got to do with anything, the cross got to do with, it's Jesus' birthday that we're supposed to be celebrating on Christmas. You know, the resurrection is Easter, but his birthday is supposed to be Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're talking about Jesus, you got to talk about bearing the cross. So that's where that comes from.
Come on.
That's what we're talking about. In case you came in on the tail end. Anna Ross says, we don't really do the Easter bunny though. Those crazy costumes are the commercialization of Halloween. Mm-hmm. Lisa Allison said, yes, Dietrich, they are dead. They are dead, man. They ain't wanting us to eat candy. Oh, you know what? We were way up when we was talking about Halloween. These are Halloween comments.
Okay.
All right. How about we just get up here? Anna Rogers, that's why I said, if you teach the true meaning of Santa, and I still instill the belief of kindness and giving to less fortunate, it would have a different meaning. And I agree. We agree. You agree?
I agree.
Yeah, it is. Lisa Allison, I want to volunteer somewhere this year and take my kids with me.
Okay.
That never gets old for me.
Nah.
Our children need to get an attitude of gratitude, be thankful for what they have been blessed with.
There you go.
Right.
That part right there.
Tatika Love. I just want to be a blessing to those that don't have anything, period. That brings a smile more to my heart than anything.
That part right there. That's what we got to get back to. Thank you, Miss Love.
Anna Rice says, and not saying Christmas is about Santa either, but the idea of kindness instills the lessons of Jesus.
Okay.
It's either or for me. Hey, you ain't gonna be crossing them up. Okay. Lisa Allison said, Anna done got drunk. She done got crunk. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get up here. So people, Y'all are behind the comments, very much so. I'm glad we finally reached the bottom of the comments. A lot of people put in their time. See, the thing about these comments, Lisa Allison, is people actually take. I got you, buddy. People actually take the time and thought to put up a comment. And what I noticed is when we go back and watch our shows, a lot of times, a lot of people have some good things to say. So, and talking about the topic tonight, you guys have definitely helped fuel this conversation because ain't no notes.
Right.
And it really ain't nothing to study. Ain't really nothing to even,
And this ain't the most deep conversation like we normally have. It was just one of those things where, this is that time. It was kind of appropriate. Mm-hmm. Like I said, the pressure from the start. You all watch on your jobs. You see how people. Somebody was talking about. Well, I know I work Thursday, but we got to work Friday. I guess I'm gonna call in. I might get rolled up, but I'm like, wow, like for real, like you taking chances like that, like it's your job now, I don't know, it just, like I say, the pressure, people, start feeling that holiday anxiety. Like I said, Black Friday, crazy. After Black Friday, a song, people trying to get prepared for Christmas, and like I say, Thanksgiving is enough. You already gonna go around those family members that you may not be that crazy about for a couple hours, and you have to get along. It's real interesting.
Man, when I'm hearing you talking about family members, and you talking about the holidays, and you use the word pressure, and it led to a word for me, thinking about people in these times of year.
Okay.
Pressure leads into depression. Like you got a lot of people, man. Like this be some sad times for them.
This be some sad times. Thank you for bringing that to light, man. It's funny you say that. It's a lot of people out there who just now moved to Georgia, don't have a lot of family. If you know someone on your job, at your church, and you can't afford to, and they don't got no family, they don't got nowhere to go, invite them to your crib. Hey, come on over. We got room for one, or we got room for two. You know what I'm saying? That's helping that's helping our community.
Yeah, that's a real thing, man. And if you're not in a position to do so, just be mindful. Just be mindful of people. At the end of the day, you never know what you can do for somebody to turn their whole holiday around, because there's a lot of people that lost somebody, that lost somebody dear to their heart. You got some people that they didn't lose anybody, but they ain't never had nobody. Yeah, so holidays be cold for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to make this situation about me, but I'm gonna tell you, bro, like, I ain't never been a holiday dude.
Okay.
Like after y'all know I don't mind putting myself out there. I don't feel no kind of ways about it. I don't feel no ways about nobody judging me or whatever. This is a no judgment zone. But if you like to, feel free, because my life is not for me.
Right.
And what I'm fixing to say, somebody can identify with it. So when me and my ex-wife got a divorce, I'm a barber by trade.
Right.
So it's a lot of holidays, a lot of I be working.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I work myself crazy. And it seems like I would never have a significant other or a girlfriend around the holidays.
Wow.
So I'll be at the crib by myself, man.
That's right.
Drink my little egg, man. Watch a little TV, watch a movie or something, read me a book, and go to sleep. And then the thing is, with my holidays, how my situation would normally go is, my children would go with their mother and her family. In the morning, or stay the night at their grandparents on Christmas.
Right.
Wake up with them,
right,
and then come with me in the evening.
Okay.
And we'll have a blast. Now, we'll have a blast when they get there.
Right.
But my situation wasn't like other people's. You wake up with your family and all that. Yeah. Since me and my ex-wife divorced early. You know what I'm saying? So all through my 30s, my early 40s, it's like, bro, I'm a lone ass dude. You know what I'm saying? And that's real for somebody. That's real for somebody else. And saying, I didn't just not lose anybody. I just never even had nobody.
That's crazy.
For the holidays. And then, you know, and you could look at other people and they all in the Christmas spirit and they with their family and things, and that can feel some type, that can touch home, make you feel some type of way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
man, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
That's real right there, y'all.
Yeah, that's real, man. It's so real. So we got people that made some comments up here, and people is liking the comments. So how we have it? Anna Rosa says, yes, depression heightened this time of year. Kindness and compassion is really needed throughout the holidays. And for the record, I don't be depressed.
Well, some people after Christmas,
some people
when them lights get turned off, they gonna be depressed. When they gotta pay them, when them bills start coming through,
all right,
reality hit, they gonna be. But
Lisa Alpha said sometimes it can just be a kind word. Thank you, a kind word while waiting in line. You never know how God will use you to minister to other people.
Thank you, Lisa. That's what I'm talking about. When y'all and then this Black Friday foolishness, act like you got some sense. Let people see the God in you. You know what I mean?
Yes, man. That's what it's supposed to be about.
Man, come on, y'all.
That's what it's supposed to be
being
about.
thoughtful, not acting crazy, not pushing people over to get to the TV or whatever it may be, the PlayStation.
Yep. Tatika Love says, be truthful to your children about holidays. Show kindness, joy, love, and peace.
That part right there. All right.
That part right there, man. And man, it is for real, man. This time of year, you got people that they get in a whole slump.
Yeah.
And you got some people they get in a slump because they got loved ones around. They have people around that love them.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody died. They just ain't got no damn money. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a whole lot of reasons, man, that people get bogged down at this time of year. But I challenge those. That's
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just gonna piggyback on what you're saying. Yeah. So on your jobs or your church or wherever you're at, think about those things, man. You know people's situation. You know if somebody don't have family here or they're lonely. Invite them to your house or invite them to get together. Come on, get like a kind word. Just let somebody know you think about them. Give them a card. Hey, I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas or Happy Thanksgiving or. Shoot, if you really feeling good, bring a plate to work. I don't know.
Right.
Bring
a joker a plate.
I mean, we gotta love on each other, y'all. This is supposed to be that time of year where everybody gets all
mushy,
happy, and wants to be happy. Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving. Come on, let's do this. Let's do that year round, though. Let's do it year round. Thanksgiving should be year round.
Yeah.
And not to
take nothing from the holidays, because the holidays is a real thing, man. The holidays is a real thing. You got people that they look forward to the holidays, like look forward to it. Like the rest of the year be crap. It be crap.
Yeah. To them,
Christmas does so much for me. Hey man, be careful with us. You married, fellas. Be careful when you're talking to a woman, and the holidays mean everything. I'm gonna tell you right now, she's overcompensating for something. She overcompensating for something. Oh. Not all, but just watch yourself. That's all I'm saying. Watch yourself.
No, you gonna say that bank account?
Yes, man. I can honestly say, man, that holidays is for a reason, and they are to be enjoyed. They are, man. They really are. But all we ask at Thrive 365, and all you're doing, get understanding. Make sure that you're keeping an open mind for the things that's around you. This is what this show is all about. We talk about that Jaguar living thing, honing in and getting a keen sense of the things that's going on. First of all, knowing what's going on with you, and then be able to understand what's going on around you. Wake up out of the matrix, man, and be aware. Be aware, man. The holidays is coming. Know that somebody that loves you wants to be around you. If you stuck in the house somewhere, man, just know that somebody asking about you. Somebody wants to see you. Somebody that watched you coming up as a kid was like, man, where Denise Salone at? What Denise at, man? I want to see her. Denise, show up. Sarita Smith, yeah. I can't say your damn name.
What you talking about?
But not to pick. It sounds like a nice name. I just can't say it. Somebody wants to see you pull up. Make sure you can be there and be in good spirit.
She was saying holidays are definitely different after the divorce, and since the kids are grown, not depressed, but definitely not used to being alone. Yep. It's gonna be different. Been there, done that.
Yeah, it's gonna be different, man.
It gets better though. Stay prayed up.
It's different, but it's still different for me, boy. I'm telling you, Christmas come around, I be like, bah humbug. It still ain't, man. I was like, man, maybe I get in a situation one day, like you, man, have a whole wife, something. I be like, girl, shoot, jingle bells. Girl, come on over in the mistletoe, girl. Put this goddamn ornament on the tree, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff, man.
That can be difficult, yeah. This will be the second year since my mom passed, and I chose to keep my mind busy by giving time and service because someone still has it worse than me. Yeah. But still honoring your mother, you know what I mean? Like, knowing that she'd be proud of you for doing what you're doing, you know?
There you go, Mrs. Smith.
Your mom probably was a great woman, and, you know, she'd be proud of you for that.
Amen. Very much so. I'm glad she just knew to keep herself busy.
Keep yourself busy. Don't get in a slump.
Instead of just sitting in the house.
Get down. Yep. What Anna talking about. Anna said, every day should be a holiday. Be kind and enjoy your life and family. You never know when it can all be taken. Lesson learned this week. Yes, ma'am. Right. Good word, Anna. Okay. Denise coming.
I said, Denise coming. I know that's right.
Okay.
Carrie Hayes, how you doing? Welcome to the channel.
So yeah, man, you know, it's like holidays mean something different for everybody. But I think when we come to a general realization, and we can all agree that we definitely got to be humble. Yeah. We have to try to put that real meaning of Christmas, if you will, and Thanksgiving. You know, being thankful. Be doing something for others. I think it was Miss Love, especially your elderly people who, you know, really, man, it's funny. Going through this real quick. I was talking to a gentleman today, elderly man, and he was just telling me, he said, I was in a store the other day. He said, and young people, they just walk right by me. He said, they don't open the door for me. He said, the only people that open the door for me be people that's older than me. I said, wow. I said, yeah.
That's the word we come to, man.
Yeah.
This young generation, I hate these I hate these little more. I don't know where they come from, boy. They were saying the same thing about us, though. But, man, you're right. Take care of the elderly, man.
Take care of the elderly, man.
Man, I want to challenge some people, man. Thanksgiving is coming.
It's coming up.
Thanksgiving is generally more so than Christmas. Because Christmas, I think more so people get together with their immediate families. But Thanksgiving, you get together with people you ain't seen in years.
Okay.
Man,
I said, you got to be on your best behavior now.
I want to challenge y'all, man, when you get to Thanksgiving, wherever you're going, especially if there's some people that you hadn't seen in a while and you hadn't had honest, genuine conversations with them, I challenge you. Put your phone on silent, vibrate, man. Leave it in the car.
You talking now.
I know, right? Straight up and down. Have real, genuine conversations. I promise you, after you leave, you're going to be like, man, you know what? That did my heart some good. You're going to go home feeling fulfilled. Unless you get in that argument with your uncle or somebody, that conversation you didn't even have for a long time.
Try not to do it, y'all.
Y'all had it at the wrong time, though.
Try not
in front of everybody. But if you can, man, have honest, open conversations with your family. And I ain't talking about no drama. Because think about it. Most times, what a lot of people do is you go through, you kiki, get your plate, eat, make that second plate, probably go to sleep, make your to-go plate, and you go home.
And you out.
I just challenge you, man, make that connection. Make that connection. If you're an introvert, put your introvert ways to the side and say, you know what, I'm really, really going to try to put my whole self on the table for my family and for my friends that really love me, that want a piece of me for the holidays. Because a lot of us don't give. I know I'm an introvert. I normally don't give. I go through and be Treat James. Man, shit, Treat James in the building. Y'all look, I'm here, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna eat, gonna kick it, man, and leave. And you know what? One day I just woke up and said, you know what? That ain't cool.
Mm-hmm.
People want you. They don't want that. Who you supposed to be?
Right.
They want to talk to you.
They want to talk to you.
What's up with you? For
Yeah.
real. For the ones that care. For the ones that really care.
Yeah.
And when you have an open conversation, open dialogue with them, you'll find out that you can help them with something, or they can help you with something, or just for the sake of having a moment, because that's all life is, a whole bunch of moments.
With your family.
Yeah,
man. We got to definitely cherish these moments with family. A lot of us who have family take them for granted, including myself. I definitely need to call my sister more.
Thanks for sharing with that, man.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for sharing it.
And I mean, some people would love to have a family member in Georgia who they could call. You know what I'm saying? Who they can go visit, who's in the vicinity. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what, y'all? When they gone, we'll be boo-hooing and crying and wishing and, Lord, why me? You know, come on now.
Hey, straight up. That's real, man. And once they gone, well, that's gonna be it, man.
Yeah. So
that's
definitely
gonna be it.
And definitely try to, if you can, I also challenge y'all to mend some relationships. If you know you got a brother, a cousin, an aunt, somebody who y'all on the best of terms, man, squash that, y'all. Come on, man. This is about it. Well, there we go. I dropped the wine. Oh, well, I guess someone's supposed to drink it.
He didn't drop the wine.
For what I'm saying is, some of y'all
want some more, brother? It's the holidays, brother. Want some more, brother?
But for some of y'all who have those don't have the best relationship, hey, let's mend them, man. Life is too short. We need to be loving each other.
Yeah.
You know, get to know people.
Yeah, man.
Get to know people better.
Yep.
I guarantee a lot of things that you at odds with somebody about, it ain't even worth it. It probably ain't even. You probably done forgot. You know, you just so used to looking at them crazy that you do it. But probably the real reason why you was upset in the first place, you probably can't even remember.
Can't even remember. You got some jokers that remember gonna carry it to their grave.
To their grave?
I'm mad. I'm mad till I'm dead.
No.
I'm dead. I'm mad till I'm dead. And when I'm dead, I ain't got to worry about it no more. You got some people that feel like that.
Well, guess what? They want to hold all these grudges, but then they want God to forgive them.
Ooh, come on. Man, I'm gonna drink to that one.
Man, come on. Let's be for real.
Want God to forgive you, but you can't forgive somebody else.
Man, come on.
Come on, man. Man, hey, somebody give that man some hearts for that.
And I ain't even trying to preach, but come on, we grown. We got to be real with it.
No, that's real talk, though. That is real spill, man. You got folks, man, that want forgiveness, but they can't forgive somebody else. Just harden your heart and just be like, man, hey, man. Forget them. It's whatever. See, I don't need them.
That's a quick way to get.
F them. I don't need them.
That's a quick way to get to the wrong place.
Yep. I don't need them to make my money.
Okay.
That's the worst way to look at life, man. It is, man. I don't want nobody mad at me. Now, if you're mad and I did all I can, hey, look here, baby, I can love you from afar.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know how to do that. Mm-hmm. But what I'm not gonna do is carry all this mess on my heart and my head, saying, hey, man,
that's one thing about it, man. When you angry towards somebody, you didn't realize, man, them people are holding you.
They do.
Because they live in their best life and you thinking about them. No. You can have that energy somewhere else.
Not just it in you. It go past you.
Okay.
It go past you, bro.
Okay.
It go to the people that ain't got shit to do with the situation.
Wow.
It's some of y'all don't even go see your mama for the holiday because you know your damn sister gonna be there. Woo. That's a real spill, man.
Come on, man.
You ain't not only leave a hole in your heart, your mama, your daddy, whoever that's in between y'all that wish everything was good with y'all, you put a hole in their heart.
Wow.
And just don't know, you could be killing the very person that you love.
Stop it.
Oh,
we too old for this, y'all. Come on, man. We know better. We gotta do better.
I don't want to do it. I don't know about y'all. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want nobody to hurt on my behalf.
Not
All
on my
I
watch.
want to do is be able to celebrate the life God gave me. Enjoy these holidays. And if the holidays ain't the best time for you, man, find your niche. Find what works for you for the holidays. Just find what works for you. And you'll get through it. And before you know it, they won't be so bad. I'm not trying to make you one of those people, oh, I just love the holidays. I'm not trying to make you into that person. I get it. I understand.
Right.
Holidays just not your thing.
Right.
But just get yourself, take a leap of faith and just step your pinky toe in the water. That's all I'm saying. Get around the people that want to see you. Get around the people that appreciate your company.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to tell you put yourself in the space of people that don't want you there.
Right.
Make sure you can be in a situation that you can enjoy and give you a more enjoyable time. Now, for the people that need to mend some things with people, the holiday is your thing. But by means, take them out back and talk to them. You hate to have to do this on holidays, but you and I need to have this conversation. And Negro, I might not see you for the next 2 years.
So keep it cordial. We don't need no hands thrown. Come on now.
You don't need no hands thrown. Man, sometimes you need that. I remember me and my middle brother got into it one time. It went on a holiday. But guess what, man? After that, well, me and that boy been good.
Yeah, sometimes it take that.
I love that boy. I love that boy to death. You hear me? You know what I'm talking about? Like, I give my life on. I tell my brothers all the time, bro, I love y'all boys so much. I hope we die together, bro. Cause I don't want to have to bury you, dog.
Okay.
Bury one of my brothers, man. And we don't even hang like that. You got my middle brother got his motorcycle crew. My baby brother got his crew. Like, but I'm telling you.
But that's when it's real though, because when you come together, it's like y'all ain't missed no time.
I ain't missed no time. You hear me? But I love my family,
That's
boy. Like I love them. And if anything was to happen to one of them boys, boy, I'm talking about. Oh man, I hope I don't go into one of them deep dark places. Somebody need to come give me some advice, like I be giving for advice. You know what I'm saying? Come rescue me, man.
365.
Yeah, boy, I love my family, boy. I love them boys, man.
I can get you.
Real talk. True stories. And man, we appreciate y'all chiming in with us tonight, man. This is Thrive 365. This is where success, substance, and relationships matter, man. We coming in for the holidays, man.
Yeah,
relationships.
Y'all, thank y'all for hanging out there with us. I know this wasn't the deepest topic, but it was appropriate. Come on. Holidays right around the corner. I just want to shout out blessings to your families, love, spread love, be humble, love on somebody, and just like I said, just really enjoy your family.
Yeah, that part. Well, people, meeting is about to be adjourned. It was a cool meeting of the minds tonight. Cool, It's cool. It's a cool powwow, cool talk.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Y'all chime in.
And somebody asked us we gonna do it since that was
Thanksgiving. The week of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so
Thanksgiving is Thursday.
somebody asked us gonna do it. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be here. We're gonna be here for y'all.
We're gonna be here. You want to take that week off or something?
Nah.
Hey, me neither,
We're gonna
man.
be there for the people.
I'm here for y'all, man. That's it. We out here, y'all. We love you.
Thank y'all.
21
Be
guns
safe.
salute.
Enjoy yourself out there. Be safe. Don't push somebody down.
We'll see you before the holidays. Don't worry. We're gonna have some meat for y'all next week. See you next time.
Okay.